I felt it was time for me to speak up now. I've been your voice since we began. We've accomplished so many things together. We destroyed the Black Heart and conquered the Vault of Glass. Defeated Crota and Oryx. Avenged the Iron Lords by stopping Siva. We awoke the Traveler and saved the last city from the Red Legion. Took back the moon, harnessed the darkness, and defeated the Witness to stop the final shape from becoming reality. We've transcended the light. We have accomplished the impossible. We are truly paracausal. But like all things paracausal, our world is unpredictable. But keep in mind that what may seem like an ending is always the opportunity for a new beginning. Take what we have learned together with you on your journey. Be proud of what you've done. I know I am. The speaker spoke for the Traveler. I had the honor of speaking for you. Now it's your turn to speak for your community and for this world that we have called home for over a decade. Gear up for the Monument of Triumph and make as much noise as you can. Guardians make their own fate. You ready, little light? Let's go. Eyes up. See you, Starside.
My guardians, my acolytes, my friends. How can I express all that may be said after everything we have achieved together? I will try. I must. The Hellmouth did not end for me when I reached Luna's surface. It did not end at the death of Crota or the Taken King. It was relentless. I could not see beyond it. My nightmares persisted, and I suffered their torments. I thought that usefulness would save me, to endure despite all, to make meaning from my fear and isolation. But that did not save me. That did not quiet my anguish. It was you, Guardians. You who have been by my side through my grief, my pain, my vengeance, and my joy. From the hatred of the Hive to the wonders of my throne. For that, I am grateful. Eternally. So think now of love. The love between you and your ghost. The love between you and your fire team. And the love I have for all of you. Hold fast, and it will never diminish. Remember our time together, and be glad. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.
Hello, my fellow Guardians. 12 years. It's incredible, really. It is impossible to overstate what these 12 years have meant to me. So I want to say clearly and directly to you, my fellow Guardians. You have changed my life. My life is bigger and enriched because of you. So, thank you for taking a chance on me, for welcoming me into your community, for your friendship, for working and collaborating with me. Thank you for sharing yourself through your art and design and creativity and humor and your time and energy. And thank you for sharing your stories with me and for letting me share mine. We Guardians know the universe is vast and endless. And in the grand scheme of things, 12 years is a blink. It's nothing. And it is everything. Thank you for everything.
Guardians, come closer. Please spare a moment to indulge an old warlock one last lesson. Though by now, I suspect you've taught me far more than I ever taught you. We have stood together for a long while, longer than the histories will bother to measure. We watched the city fall, and we watched it rise. We walked into dark places, with no light to be found. And somehow, we came back stronger, carrying a little more between us. You remember. Every one of you remembers. That is the truth about Guardians that no enemy ever understood. We are made of the moments that we refuse to let go of. I will not pretend that this is not an ending of some sort. I have spent a lifetime studying the shape of them. And I learned that a story that never closed could never be loved completely. And you loved our story deeply. So did I. We were never only a place, Guardian. We were a fire that a great many people tended together for a very long time. And a fire tended that well has a way of finding new kindling to spark. A warlock knows what others often forget. The light was never in the walls. It was never in the maps or the tower or the names we gave our battles. The light is in the standing up, one last time. It's in the hand you reached out to a stranger in the dark. Wherever you go from here, you do not leave it behind. It travels with you. It always has. So I won't say goodbye. We warlocks are poor at endings anyway. We keep turning the last page over, certain there's something written on the other side. I'll say only this. The Traveler has surprised us before. It keeps its own counsel, and it's patient in ways we are only beginning to understand. So eyes up, Guardians. The light is your greatest weapon. Keep it alive in your heart always. And keep watching the skies.
Guardian. It might be a while before I start another briefing this way. Things are changing, and we both got our assignments. Work here in the Vanguard never really ends, and you, well, you know what your life is like. I just wanted to take a minute before you go, just in case it's longer than we'd like before we get to talk again.
Goodbyes are hard. Us ghosts aren't particularly fond of them because they tend to be permanent.
Yeah. So I just want to say thank you. on behalf of everyone for everything. Before we met, my life was... well, it was my life, but it wasn't this. What I have now is because of you. You made me a hero. You set me out on an adventure I couldn't have ever imagined. To spaces unknown, far beyond dreams. And none of that would have been possible without you. So hearing that you're going away for a while, we just wanted to say goodbye. Properly.
Because if we didn't get a chance to, after everything we've been through together, well, the universe shouldn't be that cruel.
So wherever you go, whatever you get up to, do it loud. Kill some gods. Make some friends. Fight the battles that no one else will fight. Do what it is you do. And maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get to laugh about it together again.
Whether that meeting be in the bar down the street, or in the light at the end.
Just don't forget us, okay? Because we won't ever forget you.
Couldn't.
Good luck out there, Guardian. Give him hell for us. Good evening, Guardians. This is the Crow. I know that over the years we have asked you time and time again to lay your lives on the line. For the Vanguard, for the city, for hope. And we're asking you one more time to gather together at the Tower on June 9th for one final update in Destiny 2. So from the Vanguard, officially you are charged to meet us there and make magic happen one more time. On a personal note, the actor Brandon O'Neill wants to thank you for all of the years that you have supported me and supported my journey as Crow, as Uldren and Crow. And maybe as a little extra, if you're posting about Destiny 2 in any way, how about a little hashtag we want Destiny 3? I wouldn't mind the employment. I hope to see you Starside. All the best, Guardians.
Destiny 2 fans, this is Joshua David King, the voice of Oryx, the Taken King, and Destiny 2 Heresy. Listen, I have just learned of the final live service update, the Monument of Triumph, that shall be hitting the Destiny 2 servers next month. Wow, I would just like to take a moment to express my extreme gratitude to fans everywhere, to the team at Bungie, for everyone who has made this experience of stepping into the role of Oryx one of the greatest of my career so far. You guys have been so welcoming as a community, and when I was first booked and cast as Oryx, I didn't know much about Destiny, but when I learned about the Hive and I learned about how story-rich and lore-rich and amazing the world of this game was, I fell in love, and instantly Oryx became a role that I knew I would always hold very near and dear to my heart. So thank you all for accepting me with such open arms. I'll see you all on the other side, and at least the stars will remember the shape I gave them. Until next time. Hello, everyone. This is Joshua David King, the voice of Oryx, the Taken King from Destiny 2 Heresy. Before the curtain falls on this story of ours, I would be remiss to not address Guardians everywhere. So, this is for you, knives of my slaying. Over the past decades, we have gotten close, haven't we? We've made memories, made friends, and made community with those who share the same common interest as us in this game. As we approach this final live service update, I want you all to be proud of what you've been able to create and curate through this community. Your love, your appreciation, your voices for this game are valuable, and we appreciate you for sharing your love with us. Now, from this point moving forward, we won't see each other much. Probably not at all. But promise me this, that you will take every lesson learned from this story, from this game, from me, and take it with you in your daily life. I believe in you. I believe in each and every single one of you, and I'm looking forward to seeing how your future turns out. Until we meet again, I shall see you star-side. Ayat.
Hi, my name is Brian Villalobos. I, for the past, less than 2 years, I have been blessed and privileged and honored to play Lodi in Destiny 2, The Edge of Fate, and Renegades. I don't know. Guardians. Can I call you Guardians? I feel like maybe we're on, hopefully, that kind of basis. I can call you Guardian. I don't know. Since we got the news, it's been incredible. It's been incredible to see, but actually not, it's been amazing, but not surprising to see how everyone has come together to express love for this game, to express unity, to express and share images, memories, just to share their love, your love, our love for this game. Hopefully, if you're watching this and you've ever heard me talk about Destiny before, hopefully I've at least made you somewhat aware of how important this has been to me. This incredible story and this character that I got to be part of bringing to life has been, oh my gosh, one of the absolute unmitigated joys of my creative and professional life, truly. And I wanted it to go forever, and I want it to go forever. Somewhere in this movement, in this petition is incredible. I received a few messages that were like, "Hey, you're gonna, it would be great for you to do a video and talk about how you want Destiny 3." Do I want Destiny 3? Absolutely, I want. What is that? It's not even a question. Of course I want Destiny 3. I want Destiny 3. I want Destiny 2. I want Destiny. I want Destiny 5. I want Destiny 6. I want Destiny 4. I skipped Destiny 4 for some reason. I want Destiny all the time. If I could, I would play this role for the rest of my life. I love Lodi. I love him. People ask that, and I was like, well, I've only been here for 2 years, or less than 2 years again. What is it? Brandon O'Neill did a video. No one's as cool as Brandon O'Neill. What is this going to do? I don't know. What am I going to do? Snap my fingers and put on a brown suit and say, Guardian, I just want to say thanks for everything you're doing to save the last city. As you know, I already lost my home once. So, go Packers. Also, your drip still looks ridiculous. Okay. All right, so I did that. That's the thing I did. But you know what? Hey, if it helps, sure. Who am I not to say I too care about Destiny? Because I do care about Destiny. I know we all care about Destiny, and that's the thing. I guess that's the point. Is that, it's not going away, right? In a very real way, we can continue to continue to play. Through all these stories, we can continue to run raids. We can continue to, do dungeons and bank moats. Bank those moats, brother. That's not a thing I should have done. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. But I hope the servers stay up forever. I really, really, truly do. But even if they don't, I hope they do. Please keep them up forever. But even if they don't, there's nothing that can take Destiny away from you, from us. There's a lore tab that I really like. Predictably, it has to do with Lodi, but I think it also bears a little bit of relevance here, and this is a part of it. It's the lore tab for 3rd iteration. 1,000 years ago is also right now. And in this infinite heartbeat, his loved ones are dead, and they are also alive. Time is not linear, seeing Lewis's electrons. You will always be with your family on a patio in July. And that's it. Those are the words of Alison Lurs, who is incredible, as are all the incredible people who have written words for this game, this story, for 11 years. 11 years? However many years it is. And all the people who have created this game. And they're amazing. And they are stunningly talented, and they are passionate, and they are wonderful. And yet, for everything that they've put into this game, Destiny does not become Destiny until you play it. Destiny does not become Destiny until you share it and play it with other people, until you make connections with it, until you create community around it, until you create art based on it, until you create new lore and headcanons and all of the incredible spectrum of beauty and inspiration and love and just humanity that has come out of this game, that has made it what it is, that has created it and led it to become somehow more than the sum of its exceptional and beautiful parts. And as long as that continues to be the case, as long as we keep Destiny alive, I mean, it'll never die. I know I've only been here for 2 years. I shouldn't be saying these things. There are many, many people who can speak with far more authority and far more right, really. But even in the short time that I've been here, it's a game like no other. And it's always going to be here, as long as we keep it. So yeah, eyes up, Guardians. I hope I can call you Guardians. And hashtag we want Destiny 3!
Look at all of you Guardians mine. To all you hunters, to all you warlocks, and to all you titans. All things must come to an end. Quite frankly, I'm sick of looking at your faces, so I'm glad. But don't be sad about it. Don't be maudlin. Come now, Guardians. You killed me, I killed you, our little ghosts brought us back. Ooh. Which means you have a life. Go live it. Although it won't be the same, let's admit it. It'll never be the same without me, honey. Let's get real. But still, the reality in your lives, your jobs, your spouses, your partners, your children, your weekends, the food you eat, the way you live. Yeah, now I wish the game hadn't stopped. Certainly more interesting than your lives, I'm sure. Your computers, your IT, your shopping online. Where's the integrity in all of that? But there is love. I know there is. Because all you Guardians love to hate me. And there are others that loved to love me. Yeah. So, the party's over. Get back to what you were doing, as boring as it was. Get back to your lives. Continue living them. But if you're true Guardians, Guardians mine, don't be boring. Live with integrity. Live with power. Live. Playing with me, Cade 6 and everyone else who doesn't matter, you had a meaning. Take all of that and put it back into your own reality. You see, I really am wise. The queen of cunning. Yes, lies, deception, but cunning and wisdom. Otherwise, you wouldn't come to me. And remember, you never would have defeated the Witness without me. So you needed me. But now, Guardians, you don't. And that's life. Who knows? Who knows what could happen in the future? I doubt it, but who knows anyway? And in the meantime, live, Guardians. Live. No more battles, no more wars, no more armament, no more dread. If you think about it, your planet has done enough to itself to destroy it. So perhaps, where you live out there in your world and your countries, you'll put down your arms then. Perhaps life will then make greater sense. I truly am wise, aren't I? And maybe, for the first time, I'm not lying to you. Truth is a funny thing, isn't it?
All right. Let's see what we've got. History. We're all a part of something historic in the gaming world, but also in the Bungie universe. And when I say we, I mean you, me, the writers, directors, composers, mocap actors, designers, developers, hell, even the security people at the front desk that won't let me in the building unless I fill out the digital sign-in every single time. This history is important because you took the time to illuminate how important this game is, or rather this galactic adventure is to you. Not just the hours you've put on the field, whether it was to bank motes or bank more motes, but the connections you were able to make with fellow warriors that would become your best friends, your husband or wife, or your fierce rival who you came up with insults for that you didn't even know would come out of your mouth, but involved Vex Milk somehow. Echoing the sentiments that so many of my fellow castmates have already stated, it's been an honor and a true privilege to help weave some of the narrative threads into this quilt that we all use to keep warm when we want to enjoy some video game soup on a chilly day. It's been a dream and a half to watch the Drifter start out at one point in the galaxy and wind up as Destiny's Han Solo years later. I don't know what the next intergalactic journey will be, but I have to hope that the stars have something sparkly up their sleeves. Until then, warriors, see you on the field.